Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I've had my shower. I haven't even done my hair yet. It's still wet. How's everybody doing? Let me just pull this up here and let me say hi to Carol McKinney, Dallas, Donna, Hope, oh, my brain, Hope Britton, Julie Otteson, Lynn Marie, Pamela Nelson, Stephen. Oh, I'm ready. Just give me a second here, folks. Yarn! Okay. Pop out chat. And put it on top chat, live chat. How's everybody doing? Just let me... Oh, God. Don't lose that book. Let me just get my hair together. I'm really sorry. It's still wet, so I'm not actually going to brush the wet part. I'm just going to get it up into its bun. Hey, how's it going? Greg Liebig. Keep an eye on Greg Liebig, folks, just in case. How's it going? Happy holidays. Yeah, I'm early today because my last don't tell me I don't have any pins in here. My last chapter of A Christmas Carol. Oh, I'm losing my head. Ah, there's a couple of pins. The last chapter of The Christmas Carol is tonight. So, hang on. My sister-in-law, Karen, is on her way, I hope. It is snowing. No, it stopped snowing, so I have a feeling it's going to change to rain. So I really hope that Karen drives safely. Oh, give me a second here, folks. It's harder and heavier when it's wet or damp or whatever. It's more difficult to handle when it's wet. So I'll take it down later and brush it out properly. Oh. Whose birthday is it? Okay, now let me just get... I can't officiate for the next couple of days unless I'm wearing my hat. There we go. There we go. Hey, how's it going? So what's everybody up to today? Oh, by Jesus, You know what? I should trim that. It's getting too long. I know, Stephen, it's getting really long. I'm going to get it trimmed as soon as I can. Just got home. Car broke down. Had to have car towed. Oh, Terry, I'm sorry, sweetheart. Hope Britton was 50 yesterday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear sweet Hope. Happy birthday to you. Mwah. There you go. Merry Christmas Eve, Eve. Yes, Marley, I get it. I totally get it. I just vacuumed. I swept, I vacuumed, and I gave the floors a damp mop. Howie's tray went to work. Did you see the parcel I got? Spoiled rotten. You guys spoiled me rotten. And no, Bonnie won't be here. It's too early. Does anybody know where that came from? Because I couldn't read the name, and it came from Calgary. So, hey, Furby! You're quite welcome, Hope. Betty Randall! Just chilling in front of the stove, yeah. What am I looking for? Because I'm talking to Steven. All right, here we go. Did I take my pin out of it just to make sure I don't want to smoke my turbine? Well, thank you. Thank you. I can't officiate this time of year without something like this. I found it at Giant Tiger, and it's been my favorite ever since. So, Canada, or at least Ontario and Quebec, are shutting down the day after Christmas. That means no non-essential items will be sold. It's kind of stupid because, now think about this. I guess I've been outdone by who? Hey, Barb. No, you haven't been outdone. I'm saving the Christmas tree for tomorrow. So there you go. Hey, Lena K. Strong enough to bend Homestead. Hey. Yeah, I got to wrap some gifts too. And I'm still pissed because mom's pajamas and slippers have not showed up. Oh, I've made those. Hey, Cynthia, how's it going? So vacuumed, I swept, I damp mopped the floor. I still have to do another load of dishes, but the laundry's caught up, and I'm going to give Nan the joy of her life, and I'm going to sit it down on the couch and let her fold it because she just wants something to do. Hey, Merry Christmas, Marilyn. Hey, Lee McLeod. Today is finishing sewing Christmas presents, wrapping presents, and making cheese ball. Well, I have to, after this, like I said, I swept, I vacuumed, I damp mopped, I wiped the counters. I still have to make the brine for my turkey, and then I got to tell Howie to bring me home a bag of ice. So I'm going to, I just had a moment. This is my first cup of tea of the day. Okay. So give me a moment to collect myself. I have to make the brine for my turkey. I've got to get Howie to bring home a bag of ice. So because we're having our dinner tomorrow, so the turkey has to brine overnight. Mail is moving extremely slow. Yeah. Well, I ordered everything before December. So we'll see. Merry Christmas Eve. That's right. Twins teachers just came by to give them treats for Christmas and say Merry Christmas before the holiday break. Oh, isn't that nice? I sewed a quilt for my 80-year-old father-in-law. There you go. Comfort gifts are the best as we get older, eh? Julie, hello, Bev. It looks like we're getting our white Christmas. We are having a blizzard right now. Where are you, Julie? Because I woke up and it was snowing. But it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Presents don't go under our tree until tomorrow. And we're having our dinner tomorrow. And we're opening presents Christmas morning. I had a feeling on the mail system, so sent out all gifts in mail back in October. No, you were brilliant, Lee. That was brilliant. Minnesota. Hello, my northern friend. Minnesota blizzard warning. Wow. Okay. I have to straighten up and fly right here. So, pay no attention to the woman behind the pretty black and purple fan. Now I need a red and white one or a green and white one. Well, usually no presents would go under the tree until after the kids were in bed. Even presents that came earlier, like in the mail and stuff, they got put away. Nothing went under the tree until the kids were in bed Christmas morning or Christmas Eve, because that's the value of the big pow when they get up in the morning. We live in Calgary and we just had a blizzard almost as deep as my knees. Okay, Marley Wolfleg, did you send me that great big parcel from Calgary? Bev, let me just say you and all my connected peeps have brought me so much joy this year. Well, the year ain't over yet. The year isn't over yet. Who wants a Christmas song? Just nothing fancy, but if you got one, just don't ask me like Mary, did you know, or that, because I'll sing a line if I know it, but oh, well, we used to do, when the kids got older, we would give them a present on Christmas Eve if we put the stuff on, like if, but when they were little, nothing went under the tree. Nothing. Makes me giggle every time. I love it too, Stephen. It gives me. Stephen, did you send me that box and somehow send it from somebody in Calgary? Hey, Ginger Gargoyle. Yes, remember to be on live chat, not top chat. Karen here yet, Mom? I think it would be amazing if she got out of bed before 8 o'clock. And then it's a 4-hour drive. So if she was really on the ball and had the car packed up last night, she could be here any minute. Will you make sure that Karen is the tea maker from here on out, Mom? That's her job. Everyone gets a job. Trust me. There's no company in this house right now. Even when Karen gets here, it's all going to be, we're just family. Like, that's why I haven't gone crazy. Well, I couldn't go crazy this year. So, no, the whole big shebang is Christmas Eve, big family dinner and all. Oh, cool. I remember someone asking about it in the chat yesterday. I want to say it was Bobby Joe or Bonnie. It was Bonnie. My Bonnie Scott's Lass, my multi-biscuit tea, but she lives in Scotland. So this came from Alberta, from Calgary. So I really don't know. Do you ever get facial twitches with your fibromyalgia? Yes, I do. Usually it's my eyelids. And sometimes my mouth will twitch. But it's rare for now, thank God. Bev. Welcome, Patricia Justice. So glad you made it with us. Wow, another Patricia. Hi, Mom. My mom. The amount of the more Patricias that show up in chat, the more I'm aware my mother is here. And that makes sense. You know why? My mother was the heart and soul of Christmas. My mother was. I mean, I overdid it with my kids, right? But I don't know how. I'm going to try it more. My mother just made it magical, but then I don't have any little kids anymore, so. Hello, Bronwyn P. How are you, darling? Autumn Leaf. I'm having them the last couple of days. You're having what, sweetheart? My mom was a Patricia, too. Yeah. Getting off chat right now, but we'll still be listening. Okay, Marley. Mwah. Hello, Bev from Massachusetts. Hi, Diane. How are you? Merry Christmas Eve. Getting last minute cooking, baking done. Oh, my God. My kitchen. Oh, my island's done. Howie put, well, it's going to be a video, but he made a block. He put a block of 4 plugs, went down the wall. He had to break out the wall behind the island, part of the wall, break out part of the ceiling downstairs. He's made a video. I haven't seen it, but I have an electrical block, 4 blocks on its own breaker for my island. La, 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 la. Now that all the baking's done. He says he's going to fix my stove and get the other one out of there, but tomorrow's Christmas Eve. I'm not cleaning my kitchen again, so I can just wait until he has the 4 days off, because he's off Christmas Day, then Saturday, Sunday, and he's off Monday because he gets Boxing Day. Boxing Day Saturday, so they're moving his day off to Monday. Hey, Autumn Gypsy, how are you? Oh, and more than welcome, Patricia Justice. Barb Davis, I hope that everyone has a beautiful Christmas and a fabulous New Year. I've got baking to do still. Well, what I did yesterday was I had my live stream early again. No kidding, he loves me, Rennie. Do you know how many years it took me to figure out that he really did love me? Okay. I always knew he loved me, but I didn't understand the depth of what real love was. Why? Because I didn't believe I was worthy of it. I had no self-love. Now, I think people think self-love is a selfish thing, and it's not. Self-love, we've talked about it before. Self-love is loving yourself first. Now, does that sound selfish? Sure it does. But here's why it's not, okay? Loving yourself first means you love yourself enough not to accept lies when truth will do. You love yourself enough to look after your own well-being. Because if you don't look after yourself and love yourself from inside out, then you can't share that love with anybody else, because it's not full. You don't have the fullness of love. All you're doing, if you don't love yourself enough to look after yourself first, you're not capable of loving anybody else. And it's that simple. Exactly. I'm waiting on granddaughters to walk up so we can finish making cookie and candy. Oh, that's wonderful. Hi, from Brooklyn. Oh, Lisa. You know, because of a tree grows in Brooklyn, Brooklyn feels like my second Toronto. That's what it feels like. So it took me a long time to realize, like in the last 10 years, that I couldn't accept or understand or even believe in somebody else loving me because I didn't think enough of myself to be worthy. Right? You can't accept love. You can't accept love if you don't know what it is. So, I mean, it's been a very, very long journey. And nobody loves me like my husband does. I guarantee it. Nobody loves me like my husband does. And nobody could ever love my husband the way I do. You can... Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you. Oh, yes. Speaking of which, did everybody see Jane Zero's live last night? I popped in as Reading with Beverly Wolfe. Are you... Oh, yes, I am, Stephen. Excuse me. Hello from Calgary. No, I did not send the gift, but see, you're loved here in Calgary. Well, thank you, darling. Hey, Betty, how are you, darling? Merry Christmas Eve. Yes, Jane Zero did a live last night, and I'm pretty sure you can go back and watch it. But I was just getting ready to start watching the Vikings, and it showed up on my thing, and I went, "Oh, John's on!" So of course, I had to put it up on the TV and visit. Missed him by 6 minutes. Hey, Dallas, Bob Brink, Merry Christmas in Big Sky, Billings, Montana. How are you today? Mary gave me a heads up. Oh, see, I didn't know. Well, but the thing is my phone right now is on Do Not Disturb. Almost always, right? I mean, I check it and everything, and then I should have phoned Howie, but yeah, but you know what? You can still get, I'm pretty sure you can watch the replay. I tipped him because the last time I sent them a little monetary gift at Christmas a couple of years ago, and then when we went to visit, he gave it back. He said, I sent him Canadian money. He said, the banks don't know what to do with this. It's like, oh no. Who's boob? Please answer. Oh, okay. So, oh no, but I'm sure you can go back to his channel and watch the replay of his live stream from last night. It was so cool. It was like I got to have a little visit with my brother. You know what I mean? One project turned into 5. Hi, Catholic Faith. Needed new tools. The range hood didn't come with a cord for airflow. My husband had to cut a hole in hood range to attach above stove. The cupboards above the stove. Yeah, I get it. I mean, like Howie's got to put the burners in my stove. We've got a way we can use the burners from the good stove into the burners of the Whirlpool crappy stove. But if he thinks he's pulling out stoves, even the one by my pantry that I keep cutting my pants on, if he thinks he's doing all that before Christmas Day or before Boxing Day, it's not happening. I just swept vacuum and damp mop my floors, wipe my counters, and I'm about to do the dishes and brown my turkey. He's not now taking apart my kitchen. I'll be happy with the island until after the holidays he can do my burners. Hey, Hey, Billy Buckland, I have my kusha ready to go in the oven so I can puree it later. Mmm. Now, Bev, I just run up to the 3rd floor to get my stash. All right, here we go. Well, I'd be doing the big, you know what? I'd be doing the big cooking tomorrow. Yeah, me too, Granny. It's not big. There's only going to be 5 of us. And that's the 3 from this household, Briar, me, and Howie, and Mom and Karen from their household. But Mom was already here before things went into lockdown. You know what's stupid? Okay, I'm bogan. Hang on. I hear Steven. I may even do a live stream on Cooking with Cannabis later. I may just do that and play some Christmas music again. You know why? It's only me. Well, you know what? You're here with us, sweetheart. So maybe later I'll do a live stream and we'll party. Mom is 91, so we are being extra careful with her. Absolutely. Mom's 82, right? Oh, Mom! Mom! Come and get your calcium. Bob, thank you. Thank you so very much. Well, there's 2 more videos coming. I keep meaning to tell you this. Howie did a little video on how he did the island. So you're going to get that. And you're going to get a video of the tray I made for his coworkers. However, I'm hoping he's going to be giving me some pictures and some little videos of thumbs up from those guys. Thank you so very much, Bob. I got seeds from space a couple of weeks ago. They are now very, very tall. I got 1 seed packet that went to space, 1 that did not. I had to guess to see which was better, which was worse. I'm not sure I understand that statement at all. Well, we are. And the thing is we are now a red zone because a local person passed away about a month ago, and they had a funeral, and somebody who was infected came up from Toronto for the funeral. That's what I mean about that is selfish, self-centered behavior. Is if somebody I knew and loved died in Toronto and there was a funeral, do you honestly think I would go there? Anywhere. Would I go to a funeral? I'm in a red zone. I'm not going to go. As much as I love that person and I want to be there and I want to mourn, the selfless behavior is to stay away from the funeral. You know what I mean? Helen always being Helen. Hi, darling. So what's going on is we're now in a red zone, but Mom was here before the red zone, and Karen and Mom are in the same bubble. So Karen and Mom are, and we're in the same bubble, and Mom was here before we turned red. So that's all there is to that. Anybody comes to my door and tries to give me a ticket will be told to get the hell off my property, and I'll call them a Nazi. Bobby Joe, did you send me a package from Calgary? Who sent me a package from Calgary with tons of seeds and multi-biscuit tea and jar lids and a chopper and a nightshirt? And I mean, I could have rolled in that package. Oh, there's Mom. Okay, come say Merry Christmas, Mom.
Oh, my hair is a mess.
Oh, your hair is not a mess. I was going to do it, but there.
Okay.
Now try one of these. This helps with diabetes too. And this it's called Moringa.
Moringa.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Take your meds.
I will.
I love you, Mommy.
Love you. Okay.
Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
There's everyone saying, see? Hi, Nan. Merry Christmas. I love you. Hello, Nan.
Yeah.
Hi, Nan. You're loved just as much as I am, Mom, and it's a blessing for sure.
Yeah.
You all right? Okay. Steven, did you send me a parcel through a friend in Calgary? Who has a friend in Calgary that sent me a parcel? The Merry Christmas Nans are still rolling in, Mom. Maybe I'll have Karen in here for maybe I'll bring Karen in for our Freaky Friday. She'll get here, Mom. I hope, honestly, that she's taking the time to drive. Oh, it's snowing. Yep. That she's taking the time to drive slow. I have put an invisible tunnel over my sister-in-law. From where she's coming, leaving to here. I've made an invisible tunnel of intention over her so that she won't get stopped and she won't get, you know what I mean? She's not my mother, though, Bronwyn. She's Howie's mom. Teehee, I don't think Calgarians will tell you who did it. Who the hell did it? I won't be in chat tomorrow because we have our Christmas on Christmas Eve. Well, I'm going to be doing our dinner and everything tomorrow, but I'll do a live stream in the morning. And then I'll do a video. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a live stream tomorrow in the morning. And then when we have dinner, I'm going to do like show the Christmas tree, show the present, do all that stuff. And that'll be a video, hopefully for Christmas morning. Okay. It's a Christmas miracle, Bev. Stop it. Somebody tell me where it came from. Oh, Howie. Yes. He's got his mom's eyes and his mom's nose, but everything else, and his mom's skin, everything else is his Uncle Jack, his dad's younger brother. No, they didn't get nasty, but you know how genetics work, right? When I first, never forget when mom said, oh, how he looks more like his dad. I said, I disagree. I think he looks like Uncle Jack. I thought mom was going to brain me. Right? He looks like his father. I said, well, he looks like his father's brother because, well, that's genetics, right? But it's a Christmas miracle. Oh, come on. This is going to drive me bloody bonkers. It honestly is. I mean, you guys have been spoiling me. Jane sent me an ornament, some chocolates, some fancy teas, soap from France, and organic cotton washcloths. And my little fuzzy hair thing and a poofy for cleaning. Yeah, I just had my shower. Hey, Les, how are you, darling? I don't want anything but this horrible nightmare of the world being held in a pandemic. What I want is the governments to stop lying to us. That's what I want for Christmas. Hey, how's it going? So, now what was I going to say? I'm totally lost. Give me a second. Maybe we'll do a Freaky Friday later today. I did say that, right? Yeah, so I'll do a video. I still have to get my turkey ready I have to get my brine ready and let it cool. I have to remind Howie to bring home a bag of ice. Does Bonnie live in Calgary? No, she lives in Scotland. That's why she was asking if I received a parcel yesterday. Well, I have another one coming from, I don't know where, because Agnieszka in Poland asked me if I'd received a parcel, and I said, no, yes, I received that one, but it says it's from Calgary, and the other one needs a signature. So Howie's picking that up today. Currently snuggled up to my grandson in bed, debating on laying here to play or to get the day going. Just play. Just play. Wacky Wednesday. Oh, yeah, I read Scrooge tonight. Yeah, I do at 6 o'clock. So it was Santa. Was it you, Stephen? Was it you? Like, how close are you? Wait a second. Hang on a second. Wait a second. How close is Alberta to Wisconsin? Oh, that's a 27-hour drive. So you didn't go over to Alberta and do that. So it's going to drive me bug nuts. Yes, you're right. I read the final Scrooge tonight. Oh, yeah, I put a tunnel of invisibility over Karen, that she not be seen by, anybody looking for trouble. So stop it, Stephen. Was it you? Come on, be honest. Be honest. I made my lasagna yesterday, and it's in the freezer waiting to come out and be popped in the oven for supper. So I made a lasagna, so I don't even have to cook today. Yeah, when this live stream's over, I'm going to go sit in the living room and just hang with Mom. I'm 1,800 miles away, Bev. It was Santa. Elizabeth Kegley, I have a feeling it was Stephen. He's been being ornery about it. He's just bugging. Was it you, Stephen? All those, because you know what? I'm telling you, I wish you and I were neighbors, because I would gladly turn over every available arable piece of property I have, fruit trees and all, for you, and then I would just take a cut. Say, you go ahead and you just plant and harvest and sell whatever you want. Just give me a cut. If we were neighbors, I would do that. I have a feeling it was Stephen. Yeah, I know. It seemed like a Stephen package, didn't it? If you like, nope, not me. Well, what movie you guys watched last night? We didn't watch one last night. How he put the electrical on my island. Welcome to Beverly's Island. I think that's going to be my new opening. Whenever I cook something, it's going to be welcome to Beverly's Island. What do you think? You think it'll catch? I don't know what we're watching tonight, but tomorrow we're watching back-to-back Christmas Chronicles 1 and 2, and that is in honor of Karen, because like me, she is a huge, what's his name? What's his name, Mom? This, okay. See this? I got the dementia. Kurt Russell. Thank you. Welcome to Beverly's Island. Just like that. We had an Amber Alert, and I was helping out with that. What's going on, Ahmad? Hi, Ahmad. How's it going, sweetheart? I think my hub's got me a canner for Christmas. I feel like a kid in the candy store. Well, whoever, well, for my cooking videos, right? For anything cooking. What's that? Yep, it's okay. I'm going to show you guys. You can't really see it through my screen, but here we go. Do you see it? I'm going to try and hold really still. Can you see it snowing? Oh, it was a very cool package. And I want permission to share those seeds. I want permission from the person who sent it to share those seeds, because I'll never plant them in a minute. There's certain things I can't plant, like corn. All right. Corn, it'll just get to the point, and then the deer will come, or the raccoons will take it. So there's no, so, but anyway, there's doubles and triples and quadruples of stuff. So what I want to do is, now everybody knows, let me see which cup this is. Okay, everybody knows I am a connected heart. I am a connected heart. Oh, you get the winners are going to get, because I put AMA, a connected heart. So what do you call it when something is not 100%? It becomes a collector's piece. So I'm giving away 3 of these. I'm giving away 3 of these. Like, I'm making up parcels, right? And I want to put seed packets in the cup, in each cup. So, hey, Cal Storm, Sherry Leach. So I want to go through all those seeds. And what a great time to get seeds, because you know what? January's coming, and that's the time I start going through my seeds and making soil and getting ready. And oh, my island is going to be covered with plants again this year. Or maybe not. Maybe it'll be my kitchen table. But guess what? My island now has 4 plugs on its own breaker so that I can run any lights I want, right? So if anybody knows who the magic parcel from Calgary came from, please just say yes if you think it's okay that I share those seeds for my giveaway. If I don't make it to 100,000 subscribers next month, I'm going to do the giveaway anyway. You know why? Because people will want the seeds for spring. So, got about 2 inches of snow overnight. It was starting to look a lot like it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look in the 5 and 10, glistening once again with silver lanes and candy canes aglow. You know what the problem? You know why I did this? Because Boxing Day, everything is going into lockdown. Boxing Day. Boxing Day, what starts in Quebec, and I think Ontario too, that stores will not be able to sell anything unless it's an essential item. So guess what? If you want to go Boxing Day shopping, do it tomorrow. Just saying. Okay, wait a second. Steven's talking. If I send you a package, you will know. Okay. Tin full of baked goods. You saying you sent me a package? Calgary can't grow most of those seed items, too. Our summers are even shorter than yours. Did you send it to me, Cooking Corner? Send the snow to Arkansas. Oh, honey, I barely have enough for myself. But it's snowing. Is Boxing Day a Canadian thing? It's a holiday. Like Boxing Day is falling on a Saturday, and we still celebrate Boxing Day, but Howie gets the following Monday off because it's like Christmas. If Christmas fell on a Saturday, Howie would get the following Monday off because it's a federal holiday. Boxing Day and Christmas Day are the 2 days off back to back. Boxing Day in the U.S. doesn't exist. Really? If you are given a gift, it belongs to you. You can share what is yours. Thank you, Furby. We're getting snow on Christmas. Oh, yay! Canada and the UK. You've never heard of Boxing Day. You never heard of Boxing Day sales. Hey, Margaret Jabolinsky, it's been a while. How are you? I've never heard of Boxing Day. I can't believe that. All that means here in Canada is we get 2 days off, Christmas and the next day. And if it falls on the weekend, we get the following 2 days off. Like if Boxing Day and Christmas fell on Saturday and Sunday, we get Monday and Tuesday off of work. What do you mean not true, Stephen? I've heard of it, but USA does not celebrate. Hi, Sue Marie. We're supposed to get Merry Christmas to you too, Margaret. We're supposed to get high winds and rain, snow mixed over Christmas. I heard Howie said we're supposed to get rain tomorrow, but I honestly think that's Ottawa news he's been listening to, because here it's going to stay magical and it's going to snow. That's all there is to that. Cynthia Pearman, warmest wishes from Alabama to everyone. I want to say thank you to you all for helping me through our family crisis. We lost our home to a fire in September. Because of you all, I pushed through. Thank you. I'm so glad. There is a reason to celebrate. You may have lost your house, but your family's okay, right? That's you got to celebrate the things that are, not the things that could have been, right? Able to share, because if it was a box of chocolates, you would share. Of course. I could have shared those chocolates in the plate. Anyway, I thought Boxing Day was a U.S. thing. No, it's Canadian. It's a British thing, I guess. It started in Britain. Losing things is better than a life. Absolutely. My father would say, I'd say, but Dad, he'd say, Bev, it's only stuff. Because when we moved from Toronto to Apsley, our house had to be built. And in the time when we sold our house in Toronto, I had to stay with my Aunt Audrey and Uncle Jim. Bob had to stay with my sister so we could, finish school and have a place to stay. And Dad and the elder brother Billy would work on our house. And then when it was livable, which meant windows and doors were in, the roof was on, and the walls were up, but there was no drywall, no insulation, just bare studding all through. You could walk through the walls because it was open studding. That's when we moved in. But because there was no place to store our stuff except at my Uncle Jim's, right? We only kept the bare essentials. We kept our beds, our table and chairs, some personal items, clothing, bedding, dishes, cutlery, kitchen table and chairs, and beds. My father built all our furniture after that. But I got upset, like, where's this? Where's that? Why can't we take this? Why can't we have that? Where did this go? And Dad goes, Bev, it's just stuff. We have a home paid for that we've built. That's what matters. We've got a roof over our heads and blankets on our beds. We're rich. Everything else is just stuff, right? So is boxing as in fighting? No, it's as in back in the day when people had servants. Boxing Day. Now, if you were listening to the Christmas Carol last night, it was The Ghost of Christmas Present. And there's a scene where they're watching Bob Marley's family. Not Bob Marley's family, Bob Cratchit's family. I'm thinking Bob Marley. Bogan. Not Bob Marley. Bob Cratchit, Jacob Marley. Anyway, there was a scene where the daughter made it home on Christmas Day because she was in service. And she said they were so busy on Christmas Eve that they had to finish Christmas morning. And then she came home. And she said, I mean to lie awake in bed because Boxing Day, the day after Christmas, was the day for the servants to have off. And that's when the gifts were given to the servants by the people of the house, right? So I always assumed it meant people sat around and watched boxing. And then I figured it was people had to box up the presents that they got the day before. But it quite literally means handing out the boxes to your slaves, servants, whatever, and they get the day off. Aldi has very good German chocolate, says Yarn. I know of Boxing Day because one side of my family is from Canada, one side is from Scotland. It's huge in Europe and Canada and non-existent in the USA. Really? Well, I just think that's a bloody shame, isn't it? I do. I think that's a bloody shame. Because Boxing Day here, everybody gets off and everybody goes shopping. Everybody goes shopping on Boxing Day. Why? Because that's when the best time, all the Christmas crap and everything's 50 to 70% off and you stock up for next year. So this is why I'm pissed. Not that I want to go Boxing Day shopping. I gave that up years ago. Why I'm pissed is as of Boxing Day, all of the stores are only open to sell essential items. Food, soap, laundry stuff, toilet paper, all that stuff. So where's our Boxing Day sale? Because you're not going to, everything in Costco, all the clothes, the boots, the Christmas stuff, it'll all be roped off. You won't be able to buy it. So what's the point of letting them in the friggin' store on Boxing Day? So everything's going on lockdown for 2 weeks. Only essential services. So that would be like it would be like Black Friday. Right? Only not as nuts. I mean, I remember going to Walmart for a Boxing Day sale once, and there was a crowd outside the store before they even opened. And people shoved and pushed and ran. And it's like, oh no, this is not, this is not me. But I might make a trip into Giant Tiger tomorrow to scoop up some of those non-essential items. What is Black Friday to the USA then? Okay, you don't know what Black Friday is? Black Friday, what it means is it's the first Friday after American Thanksgiving where all the Christmas stuff starts going on sale. And they have huge sales, like Boxing Day sales, but they have huge sales. And they call it Black Friday because this is when the stores make their most money, and it brings their books into the black instead of the red. My family hates crowds, so I have never gone shopping. Plus, it was Grandma's birthday. Well, I might go shopping tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't see if there's anything we need. All I need is a bag of ice for my turkey. And maybe some more whipped cream, but I doubt, I'm pretty sure Giant Tiger will sold out of whipped cream by now. But here, car dealerships are essential. I understand the repair department, but they still allow sales because people need vehicles. Not everyone who's buying a car already has one, right? So I'm grateful. I'm grateful Howie's still going to have a job, but he said it's been really slow. They're just kind of standing around with their thumbs up their butts waiting for work to come in. Is Steven still here? Because he's not reminding me to. It puts people into a blackout state. They wake up the next day. Bev, Black Friday is just a retail gimmick. I know. It's nothing like Boxing Day. Totally, totally different. That's what I just said. It's a retail gimmick. It's called Black Friday because that's when the stores put on these huge pre-Christmas sales, and it brings the retail back into the black financially because they sell a lot. You're picking up an order at Walmart tonight. Yeah, I know it's a retail gimmick, but Boxing Day actually has a history. And I hear we get Black Friday commercials and stuff, and I go, what's the point of giving us Black Friday commercials? We don't even celebrate American Thanksgiving. We celebrate Harvest Thanksgiving in October. Lee, how awful. When was the last time you updated it? Wait a second. What did I miss here? Got booted off my PC. It completely shut off. Oh my goodness. During shutdown and most not needing to go anywhere, boyfriend is used car inspector. People are trading up. There you go. Did my shopping today. Won't go back until next week. No work until February. Hi, Margaret Jabalinsky. Yes, Stephen. So, Stephen, if I wasn't married, you'd be in trouble. But you'd probably outwork me. You'd probably work me to death. I'm making beef Wellington for Christmas. Oh, Sky Day. That sounds wonderful. Are you still using mushrooms? Do you get more relief from mushrooms or cannabis? I have some mushroom hot chocolate and mushroom tea, and it's a 1 gram dose. And yes, I had one the other day. on my day off when my fibro flare was in its worst. I had a mushroom hot chocolate and a joint. And what it does is the marijuana helps me function. But when the pain is really bad, if I have a gram or a half a gram of mushroom, it's a microdose. It's not enough to get you screwed up. But what it does is it facilitates the marijuana. They work really well in conjunction with each other. And I honestly think it's because they're both plants. If I had to guess, Washington State will follow. Yeah, Cal. Yeah. So I was going to have a hot chocolate, but I didn't know how long the effects would last, and I have to do a reading tonight. So it's going to be after my reading. I'm going to smoke a big doobie and have a mushroom ginger tea or a hot chocolate, and then I'm going to be pain-free. But I got to get my work done first, right? Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'll be right back. I'm going to get a piece out of that parcel I want to look at because I couldn't get it open. And it may be a clue of who sent it to me. What? The stoner's mask thing. Smells good. Okay, I couldn't get this open yesterday. Get this thing off. Yay, it's open. Okay, this kit comes with green earplugs. Am I good or what? Shoot. And we'll pop that down in there. Oh, get down in there. It's not for you. You want to smell it? It's not for you. It's for Mommy. What do you think? What do you think? You want it like this? You're so funny. Look at Gracie. She's so cute. So, let's do this. I'm not going to put the earplugs in, though. Do, 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 do. No, Gracie, it's not for you. Isn't that awesome? And it comes with earplugs. So, oh, all right. Oh, my goodness. Hi, BB. Are you feeling better today? She had a big puke yesterday. She had a big puke. Your nose is nice and cold. Now I lay me down to sleep. I hope that Santa brings me things to keep. Is Santa coming? You know who else is coming? Aunt Karen's coming. Yeah, Aunt Karen's coming. She looked at the monitor to see if a car was pulling in. You are so smart. And tomorrow, you know what? Aunt Karen. Oh, all right. Oh, yes. My goodness. What is wrong? Are you done? What do you want? All right. There we go. That's a little hug. Yes. A big hug? Give me a big hug. Give me a big hug. Oh, there it is. You're such a good hugger and kisser. Want to show everybody what you look like? Here. Oh, she says I don't like wearing headbands. She knows I was going to put it on her head. All right, sweetie pie. I'm just hanging out here, folks. I'm not imparting any wisdoms or, so if you got questions, please give them because, I'm just going to hang out here. Gwaithy Hufflepuffs. She's got stuff under the tree from Furby. Hi, everybody. Sorry I'm late. Hey, how's it going? How's it going, Super Hazer? For anybody who doesn't know, Cystic Fibrosis Fit is Super Hazer. What now? Oh, I didn't give you your treat. My goodness. You got to see this because it's quite a thing. Can you see her? Okay. Say please. Say please. Gracie. Licking your lips doesn't count. Say please. Say please. You are so stubborn. What? Say please. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it. Gracie, say please. Say please. Little. Did you hear that little? Oh my goodness. You want another one? You want another one? You gonna say please? You gonna say a little louder this time? Come on. Don't lick your lips. Say it. Speak. 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 Say please. Say please. Oh, there you go. Very good. You learn how to say it so nice and quietly. That's it. That's all you get till bedtime. That's all you get till bedtime. Do not make eye contact. Do not make eye contact. I taught her to learn how to speak really quietly because she could very easily become a barker. And she is when someone pulls in the driveway. She's starting her engine. Ugh. Yeah, did you hear it? That was it. Bev, the reason wrestle about saving the pigs, I didn't know that happened in Canada. Regan wrestle about saving the pigs. I have no idea what you mean there, Ahmad. Maybe you're voice typing. That's when you cross the border, Bell. Oh, you need to travel Canadian stuff. Okay, I'm missing all kinds of stuff. No, you're not getting any more. No. You're not getting anything else. Okay? You go keep Nan's feet warm. Go keep Nan's feet. Go look after Nan. Go see Nan. She takes her job very seriously. Have you given Nan the Hawaiian tea yet? Not yet. Not yet. Don't you worry, Furby. I'm waiting for the right time to try that. Because I am gonna. I'm not a fan of coconut, the coconut flavor, but I will try it. I just, haven't got there yet. That's all. Do you have any idea how many kinds of tea I actually have now? Bev, hey, canned cranberry juice concentrate is yummy. Really? Apparently, our cranberry farm up the highway got sold, and the guy who bought it doesn't really run it. He wants volunteers to run it. I don't understand the thoughts, but I'm going to say I'm going to be pissed because I really did want to get extra cranberries this year. I don't normally go there, but I wanted to go there so I could get a whole bunch of cranberries to dehydrate them this year. Bev, please film Gracie opening her gifts. Of course. She waits. She waits for her presents to be handed to her. She's not your average boxer, that's for sure. Bev, would he stuff you smoke help someone with Alzheimer's? My aunt won't eat or sleep. Oh, sweetheart. Absolutely. Absolutely. Actually, if you make, okay, will she drink hot cocoa? Will she drink tea? Because you can get her a little bit and it will actually help her relax. It'll pique her appetite. If you use indicas, not sativas. If you do indicas, right? Indica edibles, they should be homemade so you're sure of the quality, right? If you can get her to do like a candy edible or a hot cocoa drink or anything like that, I guarantee it will help her sleep. Because part of Alzheimer's is the problem is your brain is misfiring on all your memory signals. And so she could be awake solely for the fact that she just does trying to sort out her memories. You know what I mean? I made a fruit loaf, but it was huge and more like an oversized rock cake. So I stuffed the middle with marzipan, resembled stolen. Oh, resembled stolen, the folded over fruit bread. So at least it wasn't wasted. Good for you. Right. So I'm going to have to see myself with this on. I'm going to have to look back at the video and see myself with this on. You're welcome, Donna. But I'm saying, but I would do it very, very gradually to see how she reacts to it. But if she has Alzheimer's, yeah, I don't see why it wouldn't at least kick her appetite up a notch and help her sleep. But it has to be good quality indica. And maybe you could get her to vape it. And I don't mean the vape pens. I'm talking about like the volcano vapes and stuff. Merry Christmas, Stephen. Yes, I'm voguing. I know. So, this is helping. Whoa. What is boundless CFX? Hey, Boren. Emerald Skies. How are you? Excuse me. No, it's not the COVID. If you're just tuning in, I just took some medication. You needed to stay in how many months? If you needed to stay in, how many months would you live on what foodstuffs you have? Well, that depends on how many people are here and how frugal I get. I'm not going to answer that question. No offense. But, I'm not. You guys saw what was in my pantry. Have you ever had Atlantic Kush? And if so, is there a similar strain that is close to it you like? I like Purple Kush and Granddaddy Purple. Purple Kush is my favorite. Absolute favorite. Hey, Donna Holland, how's it going? I'm going to have to get back to my sewing or people won't get presents. What about my traveling kit? What about my traveling kit? Stephen, what about my traveling kit? Bev, listening tonight as I have grandchildren here tonight again. Okay, sweetheart. Who does what? Bev, thank you. I like Purple Kush also. Asking for hubby as he is trying to find one he likes. So far, I don't know. Purple Kush has been my favorite for indicas. And what was there was an OG one that was really good for a sativa. How can he do that? Bogs are a lot of work. I know. He just bought the cranberry farm without knowing how to run it. That's what I heard. That's what I heard, folks. So don't quote me on that. Hey, Stephen, are you thinking of moving to Canada? Where? Furia, Patricia, my darling, how are you? How are you doing today? And how is PT going? How is your physical therapy going? Billy Bump. Blueberry. All I have right now is blueberry. That's what I'm medicating with. All right, take care, sweetheart. Take care, sweetheart. How you doing, sweetie? Cindy, good morning. I didn't even see you there, Cindy Howard. Sorry, hit the wrong button. That's okay. You can let him back in. Doing well. I walked the whole block last few days. Wow! That is amazing. Wow, I am so... My prayers get answered every time you give us a new update. My prayers are answered. Thank you so much, Furby. Thank you, God. Break time. Yes, Stephen. I am listening and baking. Cindy Trout making Christmas gifts this year. Oh, my fingers hurt from crocheting. Well, I can't do that anymore, but I might next year. I might just say piss on it because I've done it. But you know what? I made Christmas gifts for years. Quilts and sweaters and hats and mitts and scarves and knitted toys and homemade pajamas. And I just don't have it in me anymore. You know what I mean? I reached out finally, Bev, getting some therapy, such a load off. Oh, Cal, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. Who was killed protesting against slaughter of pigs for food? You're going to make challah bread, eh? Challah bread. I made 3 loaves of banana bread. It's so yummy. Oh, did you use butter? And did you use the pressed out proceeds from your butter? You know what I made last night? Can of shortbread. And it's tough. It's almost like brick shortbread, but I did it in a whipped format. And the secret to the fluffiness of your shortbread for whipped shortbread is the icing sugar. Why? Because I accidentally used regular sugar and they're tough. Oh my God, banana bread. Next time, try using coconut oil and butter combo. I'm not a big fan of coconut oil unless there's no smell to it. Oh, Regan Russell is her name. Cardamom. Cardamom is a secret ingredient in German butter cookies, I heard. But, yum. Then I crochet slippers. I'm pissed off. I could have knit Mom a pair of slippers. But the problem is I ordered them from Walmart. And apparently it was one of those third-party things. So I don't know what's going on with that. Blueberry, yes. Thank you, Patricia. And how's Richard and Father Tim? Are you going to go to midnight mass? I need to hear all these things. Maybe I'll call you later on today or tomorrow, but I am going to call you before Christmas. I told Brother John I'd be calling him on Christmas Eve, and I'll probably call you on Christmas Eve too. Gotta be raw coconut oil. Now non-processed is best. Hey, Cool Motion, how's it going? My favorite strain is wedding cake or biodiesel. Sour diesel. I loved sour diesel. Really loved sour diesel. You want a phone call too, honey? I can only call. I only have my plan. My phone plan is unlimited in Canada, but not in the US. I only have so many minutes for the US, so I save them up and I phone. Right? So I'm phoning John, and I'm phoning Patricia Furia, and I'm phoning my brother and his wife in California. And those are my phone calls. I'm sorry, Pam. I want a phone call too. But this is a phone call, guys. You're on my phone. You know, you're right in there. I know, sweetheart. Oh my gosh. That was the end of my tea. So listen, folks. Thank you so much. I'm going to call you absolutely. Cardamom to pumpkin pie. Really, Billy? Really, Billy? That came out so smooth. Smooth as a fresh jar of Skippy. Anyway, for all those who care to, please help me close with some spiritual nourishment and some gratitude. Okay? This is non-denominational. You do you. Just because I call my higher power God does not mean you have to. You do you, and you fit in your faith or your energy where it you feel comfortable fitting it in. Okay. But you know what? I would like nothing more than to phone everybody. Why do you think I do live streams every day? It's my phone call to you guys. Okay. All right. Nice deep breath. Hey, God, it's us. Thank you, God, for the snow. Thank you in advance for Karen's safe passage here. Thank you for my YouTube family who helps me every day, and I don't think they know how much. But God, in this most wonderful sacred time of year for all faiths, this time of year is really important. Help us, God, to be more patient, more loving, with those who are less patient and less loving. Help us, God, to enjoy whatever part of celebratory bit of life we can do. Help us, God, to find reasons to celebrate every day of our life, even if it just means I got out of bed, or even if it just means, thank you, God, for getting my husband home safely from work every day. These are the things that really matter, God. These are the things that really matter. Gratitude is an action word. So God, in our action, let us be examples of your peace, your patience, your tolerance, your love of our fellow man. Even if sometimes we feel they don't deserve it, because we all have a few of those. But you know what, God? Those are the people that need our prayers the most. So thank you, God, for dropping me into the lap of the most loving family in the world. Amen. Namaste. Miigwech. Merry meet. Blessed be. Peace be unto you. Whatever your salutation is, say it with love and joy, knowing you've been heard. This is the Mrs. Wolfie from our half-acre homestead saying, I got to go make some bread for my turkey. Take care. God bless. And today is the final chapter of A Christmas Carol, 6 p.m. on Reading with Beverly Wolfie. All right. Take care. God bless. And once again, thanks for being my family. You guys just mean the world to me. You really do. I love you.